peoples, it is Earthbound 360 again, and I'm back with another video demonstrating another technique for Ness. Now, this technique is not new. It's been known for a while, and it's been discovered by some other people a while ago, and I expanded on it shortly after that. But I thought that some people would remain confused about this, so I decided to make a video for it, to demonstrate it to you, or just to show it to people who are not familiar with this technique at all. I'm going to be showing you the jab lock, down tilt lock, and how to jab lock with the down tilt. There's a difference, even though they all sound similar, and you'll actually need to know these differences if you want to follow up these jab locks with the maximum proficiency. So, let's get started. How do you do a jab lock? You get somebody grounded, jab, walk, jab, walk, jab, walk, jab, walk. You just keep that going until they DI out, until they reach the edge, or you follow up with another attack. This is inescapable in the sense that they can only DI out. They have to stay on the ground, and they can only push sideways, hopefully escaping the range of your jab, then they can get up. If you follow up with an attack before that, it's a guaranteed combo, if it's fast enough, of course. Unfortunately, and this is bad, the most satisfying ground move to hit with is not fast enough to hit them with. And unfortunately as well, they can DI out. Now, to solve these problems, you can get acquainted with the down tilt lock. Alright, simple as that. You get an opponent grounded, and then just flurry away with your down tilt. Go crazy. As fast as you can. They cannot do anything like the jab lock, they cannot do anything but DI out. It can lead to some pretty nasty damage, especially if you follow it up. Now, there's a little quirk about the down tilt lock that forces opponents to get up if they take any action. Considering you're going to be facing real opponents, they're probably going to have taken action during this time. So, you get an opponent grounded, down tilt like crazy, and they get up instantly, and that get up animation takes just enough time for them to get... Okay. Takes just about enough time for them to get hit by the bat as it comes out. Wonderful. So, you can either start the down... You can just go straight to the down tilt lock, or you can actually jab a few times, go to the down tilt lock, and then go crazy with whatever you want. You don't even have to do that many. You can just start with one. Especially for this could be useful for opponents who DI. If they DI well, couple jabs, one down tilt, and then go with your bat. So, that is a good way to follow up your jab locks and down tilt locks. That's just about how I end all my jab locks. I jab them once or twice, down tilt, bat. Very nice damage. Just remember not to give them enough time to DI out from jabbing too much. Because remember, as fun as it is to jab lock a computer all the way across the stage, a real life opponent may not let you do that. Now, let me let you know about the jab lock with the down tilt. Now, there's a difference between the down tilt lock and jab locking with the down tilt. If you notice, I had to go as fast as I can to keep Wolf preoccupied in the down tilt lock. That's because they get it way too fast or don't have enough stun in the down tilt for you to get up and follow them constantly like a jab lock. That means you gotta stay still, and you can't really do a whole lot on the move. However, this can actually be changed. Now, take a look at the jab lock. Look how high Wolf bounces, a bit over Ness's head. Now, compare that to the down tilt lock. Hang on. He does not bounce very high at all. He goes up to about Ness's face. So, there's a difference there that actually has a major role in how these attacks function. If you get Wolf's damage high enough, or any character, you'll notice a difference in their bounce animation. Wolf is very noticeable, for he bounces high, a great distance higher than his weaker bounce animation. Wolf's bounce animation changes at, I believe, exactly 100 damage. Now, look what happens if I down tilt him on the ground at this percent. He bounces higher. And that means he takes longer to get out of the stun, and you can get up, down tilt again, and follow him. It's tricky, it's hard to get used to. But as you can see, you can keep doing this. Now, this is useful because at higher percents, the jab starts pushing them really far away. A bit too hard for you to actually follow up with another jab. You can see the distance that Wolf went from that one jab was from about here to there. The percent at which they become a bit too difficult to follow with more jabs is usually around the percent that the down tilt starts to jab lock them. So that just works out dandy. Alright, so once you get a bit too high for you to keep jabbing them, you can just go start down tilting them and they won't be able to move as far. The down tilt has a much less knockback. And if you manage to get them close enough to the percent, you can just do some more down tilts. Well, hang on, that was a bad example there. But if you get them close enough to the percent that you know that their bounce animation will change, you can do some down tilt locks until they reach the percent that they need to be to change that animation. Look, he's not high enough yet. A few down tilt locks and it changes. And luckily, that long bounce animation is just long enough for you to hit it with a bat. So, there we go. We have, hold on, jab locks, down tilt locks, and of course we have jab locking using the down tilt. Remember to follow up those locks, because that's where the meat of the damage comes from. As fun as it is to chain someone across the stage, you're probably not going to do it too much, and it's going to be kind of hard. So try to get a few of those weak hits in, and then follow it up with a bat. If you're not too good at following up with down tilts to bats yet, you can always follow up with some other decently strong moves like your up smash, or you can always use the neutral air if they don't move too far from their own DI. Well, there you have it. Those are all 3 locks, and I'm glad I could let you know more about them. This is Earthbound 360, and I will be seeing you later.